Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10, episode 108 from the Collective Comics and Games in Altamont Springs, Florida. This week it's all about the comics, and we have 15 for you, all releasing tomorrow, Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. Don't forget to follow us at Collective CCG on all major social media platforms, and join our very active Discord community at discord.gg/collectiveccg. Remember, every Friday you need to pre-order your comics. Everything comes out 4 weeks from the date of order, roughly. That's most items are listed, or every item should be listed every Friday after 5 p.m. on Comic Hub. Weekly available items are found under the Shop Coming Soon and Orders Due Sunday Last Call sections. We'd like to see those orders in by noon on the following Sunday to guarantee your copy of any open order item. If you see an incentive, please send us a request for it in Comic Hub. Incentive availability does depend on several factors, including which title you're looking at, who the publisher is, and what issue number is the incentive is for. Incentives, when they are available, are first come, first serve. If you have any questions about incentives or anything else on order, an upcoming product release, or a special event going on in store this week, please give us a call at 407-637-2843 or 321-295-7091. That second number is a cell phone, so you can also send us a text there. Let's take a look at our weekly events. All right. Mondays, we have Sunday. Mondays, we have Sunday. Wow. Starting out great. 7 p.m., we have Pokemon TCG Standard. 7:30 p.m. is Flesh and Blood TCG Armory event. On Tuesday at 7 p.m., it's the Gundam TCG Locals. On Wednesday at 6 p.m., it's Dungeons & Dragons TTRPG Night. And at 7:30 p.m., it's Altered TCG Casual. Thursday nights starting at 5 p.m. is Community Board Game Night. And at 6:30 p.m., we have our weekly Hero Clicks Tournament. Friday nights at 6 p.m. is Magic the Gathering Commander Casual. Saturday at 10 a.m., right at Open, is an all-ages event with Pokemon TCG Casual. At 2 p.m., we have Disney Lorcana Casual. And at 4 p.m., we have Gundam TCG Learn to Play. Sundays at 12 p.m. is Star Wars Unlimited Organized Play. And at 1:30 p.m. is Lorcana Constructed. I said we don't have any trade spotlight or what am I reading this week. I'm going to get right into your honorable mentions. All right, and honorable mentions is basically going to be the Marvel Age of Revelation corner this week. Starting out with Undeadpool #1. All these are going to be from Marvel Comics. Actually, all of the honorable mentions are from Marvel Comics this week. This one is by Tim Seeley, Carlos Magno, Guru EFX, and Joe Sabino, with a cover by... that's not the Andrea Sorrentino cover. That's the Mike McCone cover for Undeadpool #1. Next up, we have Cloak or Dagger #1. By Justina Ireland, Lorenzo Temeta, Andrew Dalhouse, and Joe Caramagna. Cover by Ivan Talavera. All right, next is the X-Vengers by Jason Liu, Sergio Fernandez Davila, Azura Jimenez, Rain Barreto, and Joe Sabino. This is the cover by Pablo Villalobos. And lastly, for the Age of Revelation books, we have Expatriate X-Men #1 by Eve Ewing, Francesco Mortorino, Raul Angulo, and Ariana Mayer. And last on honorable mentions, we have Deadpool Batman #1, second printing. This is limited to 75 copies in store. This will probably sell out very quickly, so if you want one of the second printing logo covers or you didn't get a first print, come in and get that probably Wednesday or no later than Thursday, I would guess. Story by Zeb Wells and Greg Capullo, art by Greg Capullo and Tim Townsend, inks and colors by Alex Sinclair and Clayton Cowles. This is Deadpool Batman #1, second printing. Number 10, and right into the list right now, is The Beauty #1 from Ignition Press. This is an amazing looking indie book. I just want to show off some of the art because it is really good. Maybe not that page. Just fantastic interior art. The Beauty #1. Just what price would you pay to be considered traditionally beautiful? Story by Jeremy Hahn and Jason Hurley. Art by Emanuela Lupacchino. Colors by Leonardo Paccaridi. And letters by And World Design. This is the Jeremy Hahn cover for The Beauty #1. Number 9 is very bright. There we go. TMNT Annual #1 from IDW Publishing. After a year apart, the Turtles are back together to solve a new mystery. Story by Kenny Porter. Art by Maria Keene and Michael Scheffler. Colors by Rhonda Pattison. And this is the Jared Callum variant cover for TMNT Annual #1. Number 8 is Thundercats Cheetara Worldbreaker #1 from Dynamite Entertainment. This is a tale from Thundara's golden age. Story by Nate Crosby. Art by David Cousins. Colors by Roshan Kirichiel. And a cover by Edwin Galman. That is Cheetara Worldbreaker #1. Number 7 is Barbaric, the Black Knight #1 from Vault Comics. A one-shot featuring Flail. Story by Michael Mordecai. Art by Guilherme Balbi. Colors by Fabi Marquez. And letters by Jim Campbell. And you have your Nathan Gooden and Guilherme Balbi main cover on Barbaric, the Black Knight #1. Number 6 is Universal Monsters Dracula Black and White Special #1 from Skybound and Image Comics. This is a black and white edition of the Eisner Award-winning first issue from story by James Tynion IV, art by Martin Simmons, and letters by Russ Wooten. And this is the main cover for Universal Monsters Dracula Black and White Special Edition #1. Number 5, we have Superman Red and Blue 2025 #1 from DC Comics. This is an anthology from several Eisner-nominated creators. Story by Paul Dini, Michael Walsh, Dan Abnett, and Rainbow Rowell. Art by Mirka Andolfo, Michael Walsh, Caitlin Yarsky, Keon Tormey. Colors by Arif Prianto, Alex Guimaras, Romulo Fajardo Jr. And letters by Ariana Mayer, Michael Walsh, Clayton Cowles, and Dave Sharp. And this is your Michael Walsh variant cover for Superman Red and Blue 2025 #1. Number 4 is Absolute Batman 2025 Annual #1 from DC Comics. This is a few stories, kind of an anthology for the newest iteration of Batman. Stories by Daniel Warren Johnson, James Herron, and Meredith McLaren. Art by Mike Spicer, James Herron, and Meredith McLaren. Colors by Dave Stewart, and letters by Clayton Cowles and Meredith McLaren. This is your Geralt Perel variant cover for Absolute Batman 2025 Annual #1. Number 3 is Godzilla vs. America, Godzilla vs. Kansas City #1 from IDW Publishing. The King of Monsters heads to the American Midwest. Story by Freddie Williams III. Art by Jake Smith and Baldemar Rivas. And this is the Buster Moody variant cover for Godzilla vs. America, Godzilla vs. Kansas City #1. Number 2 is Return to Sleepy Hollow #1 from IDW Publishing. This is a sequel to the 1999 Tim Burton movie. Story by Casey Gilly. Art by Savannah Mayer. Colors by Deborah Kelly. Dearbla Kelly. Wow. I either typed that wrong or I mispronounced it the first time really bad. Letters by Val Lopez and covers by Aubrey Estock. This is Return to Sleepy Hollow #1. Coming in at the top of the list this week is Supernatural #1 from Dynamite Entertainment. The Winchester Boys are back with new stories set between season 1 and 2. Story by Greg Pak, art by Eder Messias, and we have multiple covers on this one. We have the Clayton Crane. That's not the Clayton Crane cover. This is the Eder Messias main cover. We have the David Cousins variant cover. That is the foil version of the Clayton Crane cover. We have a blank sketch variant. The main cover featuring drawn by Clayton Crane. And we have the photo variant on Supernatural #1. That's your top 10 this week, including your honorable mentions. So 15 total books for you to be picking up this week. See you Wednesday. And see you next week with 10 more books. Have a great one, everyone.